Otherwise, we're gonna get started with a little warm up, just bouncing, moving side to side or up and down on both feet, whatever feels good to you, or you can switch it up. And just let those arms be loose by the side. Just let some energy out here. Any tension you might be holding in the shoulders, just wiggle it around. Just take a moment to check in with your body. Notice what's going on for you today. Maybe set a little bit of a goal for this workout, for this time together. Everything that I offer is just that, an offering, an invitation. You can take it, you can leave it, you can modify it, whatever works for you. Just use this time to feel good in your body. All right, beautiful. We're gonna isolate one foot at a time. We're gonna rock forward and back from the toe to the heel. Waking up the foot, waking up the ankle joint, starting to wake up the knees a little bit too. Good, and switch sides. Even though we're focusing on upper body, we're still gonna warm up the whole body because we need everything to make us feel really stable as we focus on the upper body. Stable, mobile, ready to go. All right, take the feet wide, toes turned out, about 45 degrees. We're gonna do some slow plie squats here. Waking up the legs a little more, starting to feel those inner thighs. Noticing the glutes at the top. Noticing the core engagement that it takes to stay straight up in the torso here. Good. Last time, and then heel toe your feet together. We're gonna circle the hips. Good, other direction. Good, and we're gonna do something I call cat scratch cow belly. So we're gonna take our arms out around to the side, rounding the back, and then pull them in, arching up, finding extension. Rounding, contracting, scratch it in, pull it back. Round, let your belly be full as you extend. Good, take your head with you. And one more time. Wonderful. Good. Let's come up to the head. We're going to take some half circles to the front. We'll get into those shoulders in just a moment. Beautiful. And then let's just roll out those wrists a little. Big circles. And the other direction. Beautiful. We're going to talk about packing our shoulders into a safe and strong position here. So first of all, think about setting your movement stance, soft knees, core engaged, pelvis tucked under just a little bit, chest nice and broad. And then from here, we're going to pull our shoulder blades slightly together, slightly down the back. You can also think about squeezing a grapefruit underneath your armpits, getting a little bit of external rotation, but do all of that without pushing the chest or the ribs out. Keep it all contained. It's just about the shoulders. This position will help keep you safe and help you recruit the right muscles. So from here, we're gonna let go of that, lift the shoulders, scrunch up, and then drop with an exhale. Inhale up, drop with an exhale, let the arms swing. Let out any tension you might be holding in those traps, in your scalenes, in your neck. Let it go. Beautiful, last time. Awesome. Okay, coming into our workout, we're gonna start with some different kinds of punches, using a little bit of weight if you have it and if it's comfortable for you. I actually don't have the right weight for this, so I'm gonna do it without today. So we're gonna start with a hook punch. So we're gonna hook across the top and then switch. Hook, hook, and you might be holding some weight here. Make sure you don't punch yourself in the face. So your core is pretty stable, your legs are pretty stable. There's a little bit of a twist happening to follow through, and then you're switching sides, okay? So we're just gonna start with that, super basic. We'll switch it up on the next set. So we got 5 exercises, we'll do 3 sets of them. Some will have 2 parts, some will have 1 part. Okay, so this first one, just super simple, alternating hook punches. Ready? Find your movement stance and begin. Punch, punch, hook, 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 hook. Look forward, keep your chin up. Looking at your opponent here. You can go as slow or as fast as you need to make this happen. Find a comfortable tempo for you and stick with it. Nice job. Keep that core engaged. Keep that back straight. Chest open. Shoulders packed. Good. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job. Okay. Shake it out. We're going to keep both weights now, one in each hand. And we're going to do a standing oblique crunch with a hammer curl. Not quite what we did in the last class, but sort of similar in that we're moving in the frontal plane side to side. So we're going to drop one weight, let it slide down our leg, and then pull ourselves back up to center. Crunching that side of the body, but a little more subtly. And then at the top, we're going to do a hammer curl. We're just going to work one side at a time here. So release it down, pull it back up, hammer curl, which means our palm faces our midline the whole time. So unlike a bicep curl where we twist up here to have the palm face the shoulder, we're just going up and down like a hammer. Okay, so let's try that out. First side. Take a big inhale to prepare. Here we go. Release it down. Exhale to come up and hammer curl. Good. Inhale, exhale, curl. I'm kind of extending my exhale to include the curl. So long inhale to release and slide down the side. A long exhale to bring it back up and curl. Let's switch sides. Make sure you're not collapsing forward or back in the torso. You want to just keep moving side to side here. Nice work. Try not to swing your arm as you do the hammer curl. Keep it slow and controlled. Last time. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, rest. All right, so now we're going to do a bicep curl. So we'll see the difference really clearly here. So palms start facing each other, and then as you curl up, you'd rotate so that they face the shoulders. Good. From here, we're going to lift the elbows, extend the arms out straight, then the elbows, and lower back down for our starting position. Okay? So we're just going to do that little bicep curl, lift the elbows to extension, and then undo it to come down. Make sure you have weights that you can keep neutral wrists with. Ready? And begin. Bicep curl, and lift the elbows, extend the arms, bring it in, and lower it down. Working both at the same time here. Nice. Once you get the hang of it, you can smooth it out a little bit and connect the movement so it's fluid. But if you're feeling a little confused, just take it step by step, hit each position clearly. Good. Use your core. Use that shoulder packing. Don't let them creep up by your ears. Last time. And rest. Good job. All right, beautiful. We're going to bring it down to the mat now, working some side planks with a twist. So you have all of the side plank options. So you can be on your forearm, you can be on your hand with any of these leg positions. So the easiest one is to have your bottom leg bent, top leg straight. So you're making a shorter lever, shorter side plank. You can also stagger your feet, top foot at the front edge of your mat, bottom foot at the back edge of your mat, and push up from here. Or you can stack your feet, which is the most challenging for balance. Whatever position you're doing, you can also do any of those on your forearms. And we're gonna do a twist. So you're gonna hold a weight or no weight in your top hand, twist the shoulders to face the ground, tucking the arm underneath you and opening up. So it's sort of like a thread the needle, but with a little bit of weight and in a side plank. Okay, so set yourself up. Whatever position feels good, we'll do both sides for 30 seconds each. Ready? and begin. Nice. Good, keep it up. One more time. Beautiful, let's switch sides. Same position on the other side. Push up into it and keep it moving. Good job, keep breathing. Almost there. Last time. Woo. Rest it down, good work. Okay. Final movement. We're gonna come up to standing. You can use 2 dumbbells here or 2 weights. You can also use a band if you don't have weights that are quite right for you, but you do have bands. I'm gonna use bands today. So we're gonna do alternating archers. I'll show it without first. So you're gonna start by holding both weights straight out in front of you. You're gonna step back with your right, pull back with your right, like you're pulling back a bow and arrow, keeping your gaze on that front hand on your target. Release, and then step back with the other side. Left hand, left foot, go back. Keeping that arm extended in front of you like your bow, okay? All right, let's try it out with a band or weights or no weights, totally up to you. Ready, and begin. Pull it back, switch sides. Just staying upright for now. We'll make it a little harder later if you want to. But keep it simple for this first set. Get the mechanics down. Keep looking at your target just over the top of your fist. Using your core. Last time. Finish it out. And rest. Great job. Okay, shake it out. That was a hard one, especially if you're working with heavier weights. Roll out those wrists. Get a little water. We'll do that 2 more times all the way through. If you got questions, let me know. How's everybody feeling out there? Show me your thumbs. We're good? Awesome. Looks like John maybe has a question. Awesome. Awesome, Nisha. Thank you. Yeah, when we get to that, I'll demo that for sure. Thank you. Okay, great. All right, this time, instead of a hook, we're gonna do an uppercut. So coming around the bottom, here. So leave the hand in place once it gets there and then take the other one around, okay? So we're switching it up a little bit for this one. If you have weights that you can do this with, great, add them. If not, create that resistance in your own body. So act like you're moving through heavy, thick air and coming up against something and really create that resistance, okay? So find your movement stance, set it up, a little bit of a squat, core engaged, shoulders packed. And here we go. Upper, 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 upper. Exhaling with each upper movement. Good. Nice. Stay with it. Stay with the sensations in your body. This is a long time. You got it. Breathe. Use that exhale. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, beautiful. Grabbing both weights, standing oblique crunch with the hammer curl. Make sure when you're picking up your weights, you're doing it carefully, using your knees to support you, not using your back or hurting your shoulders. Really important to be aware of our transitions, how we pick things up, how we put them down, including our own bodies, right? Okay, here we go. First side, and begin. Crunch and hammer curl. Breathe. Crunch and hammer. Good, last time. And switch sides. Staying in that frontal plane. Don't let yourself collapse forward or backward. And try not to use momentum. Use your strength. Inhaling on the releases. Exhaling to lift back up. Good, last time. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to show this without weight so it can be really clear from the side. Thanks for this question, John. So starting here with the palms facing the sides, we come up, palms face the shoulders. Then from here, we lift the elbows to about shoulder height, extend the arms, bend the arms, lower the elbows, and come back down to our starting position. Okay, hopefully that clarifies it. Once you get the hang of that, you can kind of smooth it out. But if you're still figuring it out, just go slow and break it into those pieces, okay? I'm gonna do this with just one weight. You can do that as well if you don't have quite the right weight that you can maintain the whole time. All right, ready? Here we go, movement stance, and begin. Bicep curl, lift the elbows, extend, bend, and lower. Breathe. Nice, keep going. You're almost there. Use your core to stabilize everything. Last time. All right, and rest. Okay, hopefully that was a little more clear. Thanks for the question. All right, we're gonna go into some side plank twists. So setting yourself up, if the variation you did last time was too hard or too easy, switch it up, try something else, see what works, change your leg position, change your arm or hand position, see what you can do here. All right, ready? Set up the side plank, nice and strong, and begin. And again, just like the Russian twists from the other class, we're twisting from the torso. It's not just about the arms, so don't just do this. You really want to take your gaze with you, take your shoulders with you. They don't want to be left behind. Good, last time. Whew, and switch sides. Set it up, same variation on the second side. Keep it going. Great work. Last time. And rest it down. Good job. Okay, alternating archers to finish up the set. You can use a band, you can use weights, you can use no weights. This time, I'm gonna invite you to take a bigger step back and lean into it a little bit, if that feels good for you. Otherwise, you can just stick with what you did on the first set. Ready? Here we go. Bring a little more power to that bow and arrow that we're shooting. Using a little more of your whole body to pull it back, not just the arms this time. Still keeping my gaze and my front hand pointed toward my target. Not a moving target, it's standing still. Nice work, keep going. Yes, looking good. Awesome, almost there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, roll out those shoulders. Beautiful work. Get a little water, reset. We got 1 more rounds to go through. Ask questions if you have them. Let me know how you're feeling. All right. So this time we're gonna do a combo of our 2 punches. So we're gonna go hook over the top, hook, and then upper, upper. So each time, notice I'm leaving my hand, I'm stopping there, boom, made contact, leave it there, bring the other one, boom, made contact. Then it moves to go into the next movement. Hook, hook, upper, upper. Okay? So try to find a good rhythm with that pattern. Add weights or not. Get into a little bit of a squat here, engage your core, hack those shoulders. Ready, and begin. Hook, hook, upper, upper. Take it at your own pace. Good. Yes. Nice. Don't hit yourself in the face. Keep it really controlled. Sink a little deeper into your squat. Almost there. You got this. Last time. And rest. Shake it out. Good work. All right. Moving into our standing oblique crunch with the hammer curl. Adding weights if you want. Really tilting here. So it's not just the arm sliding down. We're really tilting from the core. You should feel this side crunch, this side extend, and then this side crunch to pull you back up. Okay, ready? First side. And begin. Inhale and exhale to bring it all up. Inhale to release it down. Exhale to bring it up. Good job. Keep going. Nice work. Last time. Let's switch sides. Keep it going. Try not to use momentum. Use your strength. Powered by your breathing. Almost there. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Great job. Okay, bicep curl to extension. Keeping that pattern intact or smoothing it out if you feel comfortable with it now. Ready? Movement stance, shoulders packed, core engaged. Here we go. Bicep curl, lift the elbows, extend. Bend the elbows, lower them down, release. Good work, keep it up. Breathe. Last time. And release. Great job. Okay, we're at the finish line here. Side plank twist. Do you the best you can with this. Modify if you need to on this last set. If you're feeling tired, you can't keep the good form. Ready? First side. Here we go. Good. Inhaling to release it down, exhaling to lift it up out of the twist. And rest. Switch sides. Bringing it right into the other side, no break. If you lose it, it's okay. Just get it back. Make sure the weight stays right over the shoulder when you extend it up. Don't let it go behind you. You might lose your balance like I did. Last time. Woo! Rest it down. Those are challenging. Shake it out. Okay, last time for the archers. Coming up to standing. Gonna hit our target every time. If you want to make this a little more challenging, just deepen it and turn it into a little bit of a side lunge as you step back. Boom. Really lowering down into it. Either of the other two variations are fine as well. See if you can really get your full body archer on if you're ready for that. Ready? And here we go. Stay aware of your knee tracking over your toes still. Don't put your knee in a weird position. Shooting right for the center of that target. Good. Breathe. Almost there. 3, 2, 1 more. Make it a good one. And all right. Relax. Breathe. We got a second to cool it down. Take a sip of water if you need it. As soon as you can, bring that inhale through the nose. As soon as you can, bring the exhale through the nose as well. We're just gonna take an arm up overhead, grab that elbow. Push your head back into your hands. And if it feels good, pull on that elbow so much you come into a little side bend here. Still a lot of work on the side body today. Gonna stretch it out good. Good, come up to center and switch arms. Push your head back into your arms and take it over to the side. Finding that inhale and exhale through the nose if you can. Good, release. We're gonna interlace the hands behind the back and slowly come down into a forward fold, letting the arms float up. Taking a nice stretch for the shoulders here. You can keep the knees soft, or you can straighten them out a little more to get into the hamstrings. Just breathe here. And release the arms, let them hang for a moment. Put a soft bend in your knees and slowly roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time. Thank you so much. We're gonna leave it there. If you need to stretch a little more, please take time for that.